trying to get a sip of water. Hold on. Guys, welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. This is our weekly recap of College Hill Celebrity Edition, episode 7. The season's almost over. I can tell based off of where we are. I don't know when they're dropping these episodes, so we might be doing another College Hill recap at some point during the week. I don't know. But if you missed our recap of episodes 5 and 6, be sure to check that out, or all the episodes if you haven't checked out our recaps of College Hill Celebrity Edition, which I'm still enjoying. I'm still enjoying it. I don't know about you guys. I'm still enjoying it. But welcome in. Everyone come on in. We are live on multiple platforms. We're live on Twitch and Twitter. We're live there at the Kempire on those platforms. We're live, of course, here on the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. We're live backstage here on TikTok. TikTok, just a reminder, when we start taking callers, I will be ending the TikTok live because you won't be able to hear the callers. So just a heads up, head on over to YouTube. We're live there and we have lots of people there for you to have a conversation with. Just saying. And I am working on another story, so this live will not be long. Okay, this live won't be long. I apologize for being a little bit late, a little tardy, but I was working. I recorded another video that I need to edit and put out for you guys after this one, and I recorded a TikTok video. We'll talk about it later, okay? Mind your business. No, I'm joking. Shout out to everyone that's watching. Please let me know where you're watching from. Drop those crowns and those elephants in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. I love to hear that our platform continues to grow and expand outside of just the United States. Love my United States folks. Love you guys too. But I love the fact that we are reaching larger audiences in places like England, places like Europe in general, Africa, Australia, Canada, of course. Where else are we reaching? The Caribbean. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Brooklyn's in the house. Atlanta's in the house. Danielle says she's hashtag tardy for the party. Are you tardy or am I tardy? I was definitely, this is the latest that I've ever been, I believe. Because I was like, oh, shoot, it's 5:38. I've never been this late. And I'm not a late person. Okay? Jersey's in the house. What's going on? Hawaii. Hello from the airport in Hawaii. Are you on vacation? Good for you. Good for you. I mean, it's August. This is the big travel time. I literally just booked a flight. No, it's for the holidays. But yeah. Orlando, what's going on, Sheila? Hope you're feeling well. St. Augustine, Florida. Okay, Florida's in the house. Philly's in the house. Love, love, love it. Is it Rayleigh or Riley? Y'all gonna get me for that one. Paris is in the house. Bonjour, bonsoir at this point. Houston's in the house. San Diego's in the house. Love it, love it. Las Vegas. Love it. All right. Oh, Deborah says yes, but I'm heading home. So you were in Hawaii this entire time? Good for you. I've never been to Hawaii. I really should go. Anyways, I've digressed. I digress. Let's get into this celebrity edition of College Hill. We got another College Hill person come through in this episode, and I didn't even realize, because I never watched College Hill when it was a thing on BET. I know of the show, but I never watched it. I was hoping that maybe this season we'll get an appearance from Lisa Milan. Remember, she was on College Hill, but now she's on Real Housewives of Dubai. I don't think so, though, because it's a whole other network. But that would have been cool. That would have been cool. Maybe next season, if they can work it out. That would have been really interesting. Her being a housewife and Nene being on the show. Talking about crossovers. Our girl, Chanel Ion, had a lunch or dinner with Jennifer Aiden from the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Did you guys see that? Did you also see the tweet that Ion deleted? We have a lot to talk about. I'm excited for the Real Housewives of Dubai recap this week, and I'm excited about this reunion. Because, after things start airing on television, the ladies feel a little bit different. I can't wait for that reunion. But anyways, I've digressed. But not really, because we're talking about reality TV. We're talking about the Housewives, and Nene is on here. Okay, let me just look, I can go all around the place with this. I don't necessarily want to go in order, but I'll try and focus. I'll try and focus a little bit. Okay, so this is episode 7, Lamar and Big Slim. Remember last week when we recapped the episodes and they were preparing for this court case, And I said, why is Lamar the attorney? They should just make him the witness because Lamar, woo, woo, woo. We love Lamar. We love Lamar. But we were like, no, this is not the way. So they do end up switching and they have Big Slim as the attorney, the prosecutor. So I actually really like this class. I told you the last time we recapped this, I missed the opportunity when we were in 8th grade and we were doing our whole mock trial thing. But because I was a Simon Scholar, I missed it. And I was like, damn it, I would have loved to play court. Look, play court. So I never got a chance. So now I play court here on the channel for our town halls. I do. I'm living out my childhood fantasy. Anyways. What in the hell did Nene wear to court? They're talking about how Ray J showed up to court. The judge should have gave her an immediate D. It was a cute outfit if you're going, hanging out on a Saturday. What was Nene wearing to court? Everybody else is dressed up for court. Wait, I don't remember what Lamar had on, but Nene's outfit, I was like, why is no one talking about Nene's outfit? Why is no one talking about Nene's outfit? I just felt like it was great for class. I mean, I don't think it was inappropriate if you're just going to a regular class, but you were the attorney? You were the prosecutor? Dressed like that in a what would we call that? A tracksuit? It was cute. She looked cute, but just not the time or place. I'm surprised the judge allowed her to continue. That stood out to me. I was so distracted by that. Oh, Belisha says, do we have a photo? I don't, because BT Plus is not something that I can screen cap pictures from, unfortunately. But if you watched the episode, then you saw. It was like a Burberry tracksuit in this class where they're pretending to be, lawyers and witnesses and prosecutors and all that good stuff. And she shows up in like a tracksuit, a Burberry tracksuit. It was Burberry. And she looked cute, but just not appropriate. Just not appropriate. It was a tracksuit. Like any other day, it would have been fine, but not when you're presenting in your mock trial. All right. Anyways, I've digressed. For those that are just joining us, we're talking about College Hill Celebrity Edition that airs on BET Plus. We're paying for this so we can watch this. I don't know if I will continue to watch. Okay. I mean, BET Plus, not this show. Ebony says the judge did not play, but she was playing with Nene. I was like, why would you allow her to come in there dressed like this? That was what stood out to me. And I kind of wish we got more of the mock trial as it played out. But this mock trial was a mess. First of all, Ray J was supposed to come the night before. He didn't come. He shows up late to the class and he comes in belligerent. Look, I know some people are going to say this was all pre-produced, but no, I really do feel that some of this is really Ray J. He's here for the tomfoolery of it all and just wants to come into class and just act out. You all went to school with someone very much like Ray J, always the class clown, always trying to have a moment. So part of me feels like, I think it's somewhat pre-produced, but then some part of me feels like, no, this is real. This is really who he is. Anyways, let me take a sip from my coldest water bottle. Jamila says Ray J needs to stop. Miss Beverly says, I can't stand Ray J. He wants attention. Jamila says Ray J needs to stop. I really want, and you guys will have an opportunity to call in and share your thoughts. Let's get these likes up. We have almost 300 people in the building watching on multiple platforms. TikTok, we see you guys as well. Compromise Elsewhere says, I watch you and get the info. I will not be paying for it. Well, okay. So, okay, you don't have to get BET Plus. I'm talking about it here. And sometimes I watch it with you guys, but they cuss and do all kinds of things, so it's hard for me to watch on TikTok without being, cited. Just saying. Netta says don't like him. Sebastian Shade says Ray J needs to get hit with the nun ruler. Chris, what's going on? Chris says Ray J is exhausting and not in a good way. So he shows up into the class loud and belligerent and always making a joke of things. He goes up to Judge Walker and it's just like, I mean, and he had to go back out and change into a suit because he came in whatever outfit he wore to the airport. So he has to go back out to the Sprinter to change into his suit. He says it's gonna be a little wrinkled. Ray J. Mind you, last week's episode, we were like, oh, Ray J was caught out there with a picture. He was taking a picture with Kodak Black and Donald Trump. I don't know who's worse, Donald Trump or Kodak Black. Kodak Black. Oh, well, mate, no, I don't know who's worse. Because then I was thinking about Kodak Black's charges, but then I was like, wait, Trump also has a lot of accusations very similar. He just was never sent to jail for it. Miss Nikki, thank you so much for another super chat. Miss Nikki says, and the judge just got eyes for Big Slip. We're going to get there. We're going to get there when we talk about the grades. The way they edited that, I was like, what is going on? What is going on? Okay, back to this. So I have to say, I really enjoyed the law class. I really enjoyed seeing them present. Big Frida better be. I don't care if they need to, whatever they need to do, Big Frida needs to be the valedictorian. The fact that Big Slim got the same grade, the same grade as Big Frida in that case. And she was like, you didn't even know the date of the case. You got the names wrong. In all fairness, they switched roles last minute, but he wasn't that good. But according to Big Frida, I know why he got that grade. Judge Walker has eyes for him. I mean, we all do. He's definitely going to get a lot of ladies. I mean, he was probably already getting the ladies, but Big Slip's going to get a lot of the ladies and some men. And some men if he wanted them, but he's not. He doesn't. Okay, whatever. All right. We'll come back to that. So they present in court. Big Frida obviously knows what she's doing. Like even the way the terms that she's using. I'm just like, Big Frida, just first of all, she didn't deserve to get an A+. I don't want to necessarily say that that they deserve to win the case, because that's a little murky. Even some of the best attorneys aren't able to present their case in a way that makes a jury believe what they're saying. But she did get her client off from second-degree murder to homicide. Wait, homicide? I wrote it down. Hold on. Yeah, negligent homicide. A lesser charge. So for me, that's a bit of a win. Just saying. Virgilia says he's already a hoe. I mean, you could tell. You could tell Big Slim's a little bit. But I still like him. That is the problem with our society. Ray J's a bit of a hoe too. Allegedly. Is it alleged? I don't know if we talked about this the last time we talked about Ray J and the divorce that he was seemingly going through. Apparently they're getting divorced again. Princess Love and him. Remember, all of you said no, he's not going to divorce her because he owns her name. Well, apparently she's going through with the divorce. I think she should. At this point, I really think she should. I think she should just divorce him, move on with her life. I think she'll be so much happier. I just don't think Ray J is ever going to grow up. There's always going to be this man child. And word on the street, he prefers older women anyway. Allegedly. So, okay. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. What do I feel like I hear? Feedback, but it's okay. You guys can hear me clearly, right? All right. How long were they married? At this point, I don't even know how long they were married. They've been married a very, very long time. Oh, now he's a mama's boy. Lord, oh Lord. Ray J. aka Peter Pan. Chris says, I don't know who's worse, Stacey Dash or Ray J. Really? I mean, Ray J had a lot of excuses to Big Frida because after this class, he was thrown out of the class because the closing arguments, he wanted to do it. But Big Frida's like, I don't know what you're going to say, and I don't need you to ruin what I'm trying to do here. So he has an outburst in class, and I was about to call her Judge Mathis, Judge Walker kicks him out. So he's kicked out. And he's very frustrated because he wants to share his thoughts. Because he feels like he could get this person off. I kind of want to see what it would have been, but knowing him, he probably would have stole someone else's closing arguments like he did the poem. Big Frida did amazing. Big Frida definitely did amazing, and Big Frida deserved an A+. Big Frida made sure she came in the right outfit for this, and she knew her stuff. You could tell she was fully prepared. Ms. Beverly says, Ray just wanted to be in front of the class to be a clown. Yeah. He wanted some attention. And Big Frida was like, nope, not going to happen here. At the end of this assignment, we find out that Big Frida is not able to get her client off. As you know, the whole court case was very something familiar with what we deal with here in America. A police officer has shot and killed a Black person. And Big Frida was able to get them off from second-degree murder to criminal negligent homicide. And I know people are like, well, you didn't get them off, so you didn't win. But sort of. Sidebar, Nene was far better than Big Slim in her representation as a prosecutor. However, her getting in an argument with the judge, she could have been held in contempt. Look, I'm not an attorney, but I'd like to pretend to be one here on the channel. I was like, Nene, the way that you're talking to Judge Walker, you could be held in contempt and thrown out of court. And she kept on saying, what did she say? I object. So I'm surprised that Judge Walker didn't throw her out, because I would have threw her out of my court. Paulette says, old Nene almost came out. Oh, Kara says, you're a judge, not an attorney. I mean, technically, judges are attorneys. Not technically, they are. But you're right. I need to start referring to myself. Shut up. Oh my God, you're right, Miss Beverly. I didn't think about it. I should have brought my robe out. I loved this class. I wish we could have gotten an entire episode of them just playing this out and then get a recess and then come back. I really wish they would have played it out more, but they had more to talk about and discover in this episode. So the end of the case, I think Big Frida, for me, was the winner. Okay, in my opinion. All right. In my opinion. Where's in my opinion at? Okay. So the group meets with a former College Hill star, and you also may recognize him. I recognize him, but not from College Hill. I recognize him from his skincare business, his butter skincare business, the best-selling Black skincare line from around the world. Okay, apparently, I was like, and his skin was looking flawless. So he's talking to them about their experience and how this has changed them since being a part of this. And I thought that was really powerful, them reflecting on all of this and how it can inspire other people. So I thought that was cool. And I like the fact that they're bringing back some of the old College Hill stars. I had no idea. I remember Mr. Ray. I see Mr. Ray in other things. However, I didn't know that this guy, Dorian, was also on College Hill, Atlanta. I didn't know there was multiple ones. Maybe I should go back and watch College Hill just for giggles. So I thought that was a nice conversation. Lamar. So Lamar Odom, as you know, he's been through a lot. We've talked about him a lot. We talked about how nasty he is on this show. Okay. But he is also helping, not coaching, but he's, speaking to the guys on the basketball team at TSU, and he's reflecting on his own life. And I think I'm sure if you know who Lamar Odom is, you sort of know his story. If not, you get a little bit familiar on this latest episode of College Hill Celebrity Edition. And Lamar opens up about how he started using, and I think some of us know this, if you know Lamar Odom, how he started using, and it was after his mother had passed away. And I don't his life really could be completely different than what it is now. And I mean, he could have never gotten into basketball and just been someone that's just a user, and just life probably wouldn't have went anywhere. I don't know how he was able to make that shift. Maybe it was because of basketball he was able to make that shift. I hope he's able to really work on his sobriety now, because as you know, he's struggled since then. So he talks about that, how he started, and how some people that he grew up with are, addicted to drugs right now. I like Lamar. I like that nasty man. I really, really like him. So he talks about that. But did you guys see his conversation with Ray J when he was like, he's thinking about, coaching? And I think a lot of people would want him to coach. And there's a lot of money in coaching, especially depending on the level. Here we go talking sports. And that's what a lot of these athletes end up doing. They either go into commentating, or I don't think Lamar would be a good commentator. Like, he knows the game, but I don't think there's still a little something off. Like, there are moments where he's like there, but I just don't think he could do it. Coaching, though, maybe. So he's talking about coaching, but then he was saying, maybe if I, work out and whatnot, I can play again. And Ray J was like, how about you own a team? But here's the thing. I don't know how much money Lamar has anymore. I don't think he could even own a team. I don't know what he did with his money. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, who was a good friend to Lamar Odom. Kobe really was, I want to say he's the blueprint, but he's part of the blueprint. Michael Jordan is definitely the blueprint, and many others before him. Like, what's his name that we just lost from the Celtics? So that, I don't, Lamar. Woo, woo, woo. I want Lamar to do better. His ex-girlfriend, the mother of his two children, has been fighting with him in court to get child support and things like that. And he's like, they're grown. I know he lost the last time I reported on that, he lost in court. Bill Ruthers. Thank you so much, Danielle. Ruthers or Russell? Bill Russell. There we go. No, thank you, Danielle. Yeah, he's behind on child support. And even though he's saying that, they're grown, I think he just doesn't have it. I think whatever money he put aside for their college funds, he may have gone through it. Oof. I don't know. Like, I still like Lammy. I still like Lammy. Kara says he will owe her all that back pay, even if they are grown. This is true. I mean, he was ordered in court to pay them. Cynthia says he gave money. He gave the money to Chloe. Did he? Philly Diva says he's been behind on child support for the last decade. So I don't know how much money Lamar Odom has, and all we've seen from Lamar Odom is him constantly going on these reality shows. I think it's not because Lamar Odom, wants the fame. I think Lamar Odom needs the money. Ugh, that's sad. That's very, very sad. So Lamar wants to get into coaching. I don't know the likelihood of that. Okay, so Ray J. So we find out in this episode that Ray J did not write the poem that he FaceTimed in to recite. And I said to you, Why are you allowing him? First of all, the fact that he even FaceTimed in to recite a poem that he didn't write, and the teacher found out because she said she went to YouTube and she found the poem. Oh, Ray J. We said this before, though. The fact that he FaceTimed in to recite, to me, that would have been incomplete until you do it for us. But now that we found that you plagiarized it, we don't know what the likelihood of him even staying on the show, staying in school will be. Honestly, I remember when I was in college, if you ever plagiarized, that was like you would be expelled from school. So his behavior leading up to this moment, all of that, should be used against him. Not showing up to class, FaceTiming in, stealing a poem. He said, I never claimed that it was mine. However, the assignment, Ray J, was for you to write an original poem. You did not do that. You took the easy way out. He's like, I got songs in my head. Not One Wish. Not One Wish. Oh my gosh. Ms. Brooks says automatic failure in the course as well and potential to be expelled. Yeah. Of course, they're going to have a meeting with the professors and the deans and things like that to decide whether or not he should be expelled. But he should fail that class. If they allow him to get like a D in that class, really, like I need this to be real, not second wish. Y'all are so clever. Oh my god. Miss Beverly says, I'm glad he's leaving them songs in his head. Cameron says, plagiarism has gotten people put in jail. Not in jail, really? I just know that they took plagiarism in college very seriously. Like that was one thing. You could do a whole lot of different things in college, but plagiarism, oh, that was like, you could be, I'm just saying, your whole college career could be over. I'm sure a lot of kids have gone home for plagiarizing with their tail between their legs and going home. I'm home. Why are you home? No, I failed my class. Why'd you fail your class? I plagiarized. Okay. Satomu said, jail, dang. I never heard the jail part, but here we are. Daniel says he has that hit with Lil Kim. Oh, wait a minute. I can't. All right. All right. We'll talk more about this, guys. You will have an opportunity to call in shortly. We have almost 400 people in the building. Let's get to 200 likes. Liking the video is an easy and free way of supporting not just my channel, but other channels that talk about similar topics. But right now, we're talking about College Hill Celebrity Edition, which is available on BET Plus. Don't be surprised; it will be available on BT. Who knows, in a couple of months. Okay. We're also live on TikTok. TikTok, thank you guys for being here and watching from behind the scenes. However, when we start taking calls, I will be ending the TikTok live because unfortunately right now you won't be able to hear the callers and you'll just be seeing me go like this. So I don't want you to have that experience. So thank you in advance for tapping your screens and for following and for the gifts. We appreciate it. All right. Let me take a sip. Royal Court members, I am going to drop the Royal and Team Kempire members. I'm going to drop the call-in link on the community tab for you guys first before I forget. So let me just do that right now. So they do meet with their deans, and the big thing right now is their grades. And as I said to you before at the top of this, I feel like as if Big Frida should be the valedictorian. However, Big Slim ends up getting an A in Judge Walker's class, and we saw how he performed in Judge Walker's class. He didn't remember the date. He barely asked any questions, but she gave him an A. And Big Frida says, "You know why she did that? You already know." Apparently, she has a crush on this man. Here's the thing. I've been in positions of power where I've been attracted to people that maybe I was working with or if I had to oversee something, but I was always professional. I never gave anyone like privilege because they were cute. I know I'm like, where's your timesheet? No, you're not allowed to do that. I don't care how cute you are. You can wink those eyes at me all you want. You can flirt with me all you want. So, Judge Walker, I'm looking at you with the side eye. This is why I'm a good judge. All right. Let me just post this link. All right. All right. If you are a member of the channel, head on over to the community tab here on YouTube and you can get the backstage link before anyone else. But if you are watching, you want the backstage link, don't forget to like the video. As I said before, let's get to 200 likes. We're at 137, but we have almost 400 people here for our College Hill Celebrity Edition recap. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying. Exactly. Ebony says Big Frida should be the valedictorian. So Big Frida ends up getting an A in the course. She ends up getting an A in the law course. And she was very happy about that, but she didn't understand how Big Slim got the same grade as her. And the fact that Big Slim got an A on the biology, I was just like, he should automatically be taken down a grade because he had to come back to do it. I would have been a tough teacher. I wish y'all luck. Look, I wish y'all luck. Because I just feel like, oh, you're not going to start where everyone else is starting because you have to go perform somewhere. What's that got to do with me? Just saying, that's me. Kara says, Kara. She says, I've never watched you live on Facebook before. Just got a notification while I was on here. Yay! Yes, guys, we're live on Facebook as well. The Kempire and Kempire Daily on Facebook. Be sure to like us there if you haven't already. All right. Brooklyn Star says, baby, I just started a job. The supervisor was fine. We weren't allowed to date. We dated. F them rules. Brooklyn Star, come on. Damn. Anyways, so, okay. Where else did I want to talk about? Sidebar. Dream Doll leaves the show temporarily because she chipped her tooth, her veneer. They wouldn't show us. Whatever. So she has to fly all the way back to New York to get it fixed. All right. Lamar and his sweats and his cowboy boots. What? Lamar is a mess. Lamar is a mess. I can't imagine someone dating Lamar. I think Lammy he's got a sweetheart. I'm like, oh, he's a mess. A mess. All right. So Dream Doll, before she leaves, she gives Ray J a heads up that the professor from his African American Studies course is hip to him and him plagiarizing this poem. So he meets with the professor and she's like, he makes the case, I never said it was mine. However, the actual assignment was the fact that you had to make an original poem. Chris says she can't fix her tooth in Texas. Shaking my head. Probably because of, she got it from a specific place and it's only probably insured that way. So that might be what it is. Or maybe she only trusts that particular doctor. Maybe. Katrina says, and is nastiness, referring to Lamar. Yeah, everyone's asking. I thought that was the first thing that came to mind, but this is the thing with veneers. Depending on who you get them from, you might have to always go back to that particular person. And also, you don't want to mess with your teeth. You don't want to just go to any dentist either. Because I'm assuming those are veneers that she has. Just saying. That's why I don't want to get veneers. That's a lot. Nah, I might get some veneers. I just don't want any horse teeth. Just saying. Marlo, not that Marlo, right? Marlo says, Lamar seems so sweet, but watching him scratch his butt with his toothbrush. I'm going to Dr. Heavily when I get some money. Is she that good? Because I don't really love her veneers, to be honest with you. Lamar's a slob. Damn. Brooklyn Star says them ladies all be going to Columbia for their teeth. I wish they all luck with that because, like God forbid something happens to your teeth. You can't just get on a flight and go to Colombia. I mean, some people can. Some people can, but just saying, whoever I'm getting my teeth done, it's going to be a top-notch doctor. Just saying, here in the States. All right. Brooklyn Star says, I want middle-class veneers. Don't give me rich TI teeth. This Nikki says, no, Kempire, your teeth are fine. I know my teeth are fine, but there's something about veneers. Look, this has been a lot of work too. Trust and believe. All right. Yes. Not us talking about teeth all the time. I heard you go to Turkey for teeth. Is it Turkey for teeth or noses for teeth to Turkey? But then I look at what's her name? What's her name? Jennifer Aiden. I'm like, maybe not. look, maybe not. Anyways. Paula says, my stepdaughter cracked her implant and had to travel back to Chicago to the original doctor. See? So there must be a reason for it. There must be a reason for it. Danielle says you have to get the porcelain teeth. Here we go. Not the chiclet teeth. Yeah, I don't want to look crazy. So I'm gonna do all the research. So I'm talking about it now. I'll probably get them in 10 years. Turkey, it is turkey for noses. Okay, that's what I thought. Crystal Blue, hey, she says, hi Kempire, so happy to catch it live. I don't watch this show, but I love your recaps. Thanks, Crystal. I love when you guys say that. I really, really do. Damn it, Random says, what if your doctor dies? I don't know. I don't know what you do. Be strong. look, be strong. Yeah, Dr. Heavenly does have the. I don't love Dr. Heavenly's teeth, and she's a dentist. Damn. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to drop the call-in link. Let's get, though, to 200 likes. Actually, we have over 400 people here. But let's get to 200 likes. I appreciate you all being here. Liking the videos, an easy and free way of supporting the channel. Speaking of supporting the channel, guys, don't forget we have new Black Label merch available at houseofkempire.com. That's HAUS of Kempire.com for all of our merch. All right. Let me drop this call-in link, and then I gotta go because I just did a video. I want to edit the video and put it out for you guys. All right. Oh, and I literally was watching 90 Day Fiance UK episode 2. This man, this is a major sidebar. Hold on. Where's this man at? No, not him. Is it him? No, that's not it. Is it this person? No, not Jenny and Submit. Not this person. Not this person. Where are they? This person. Richard? He is a mess. And he's got a nerve to be cheating on anybody. Richard and this poor girl, Kathleen from Philippines. And she clearly does not want to. She doesn't need this man. It's not like she's trying to move on to another plate. Like, she's doing okay for herself in the Philippines. He is a mess. A mess. Stay tuned next week, Tuesday Takeover, when we talk about 90 Day Fiance and more. That's 90 Day Fiance UK on Discovery Plus. They don't pay me, but they should. Okay. I know everyone keeps telling me to watch Uncoupled. I will definitely get into it and let you guys know. Maybe sometime during the week. But as you know, I'm busy. All right. We already got a couple people backstage. I'm going to take these couple of callers, guys, and then I got to get out of here because I want to finish editing that video, and I have to do another video too. All right. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Belisha says, I need you to get into Ready to Love Miami Kempire. Looks good this season. Does it? Is it good this season? We shall see. But I will watch an episode or two, and I'll get back to you guys. All right. Let me see. Okay, Robin's backstage. I'm going to bring Robin up. What's going on, Robin?
Good afternoon, Kempire. Listen, I don't know. I watched that first episode of Ready to Love, and I think it's going to be pretty much trash.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I think so. So for our civic education corner, I like to present a couple of things. The truth is, you do not have to be an attorney, nor do you have to have had attended law school to be a judge in all cases. including the United States Supreme Court. Example, Supreme Court Justice Benjamin Cardozo was never an attorney, and he served on the Supreme Court, and he even has a law school named after him here in the city.
How's that? How sway?
Well, the truth is, that's one of my three wishes. If I could have, if somebody could just appoint me to the Supreme Court, I'd take it, because I know the Constitution. I'm a strict constitutionalist, but that's a whole other story. You spoke of the blueprint for the athletes, and I'd like to share with everyone that just last week, the Jackie Robinson Museum opened here in New York City. And a lot of people really know Jackie Robinson for breaking the color barrier in baseball. But he did a lot more than that. He did a lot of integrative work in corporate America, and he was also very, very involved in the civil rights movement. Okay. And finally, Kempire, I know that you as a singer, I personally can sing, I just can't carry a tune. But the Big Frida thing, it goes like this. You already know. That's the tune. You missed you hit a beat kind of off there. So work on that, okay?
Oh,
thank you.
Okay, now you reading me down. Okay.
See, they will.
Thank you for calling in. Vanessa says, I told you, Kemba, you need a shirt that says, keep it brief, it's time to eat. I need to write that down. Look. Keep it brief. It's time to eat. Thank you, Vanessa. Sister on the Move, thank you for the super chat. Sister on the Move says, King Richard on 90 Day UK is a narcissistic tool. Also, thank you for the membership, Gabriella. Also, like the live. Thank you. Thank you to Gabriella, too. Yeah, he is a mess, this guy on 90 Day Fiance UK. We'll talk more about it next week. I'll see, but let's just says, yeah, I would rock that shirt, Kemp. All right. Stay tuned. All right. Anuli's backstage. We're going to bring her up next. What's going on, Anuli?
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. First of all, to Robin, yeah, thank you for she put in a chat earlier. I was like, thank you, because I literally forgot. So I'm going to take me and my people to go, educate ourselves. Very, it's always good to, one thing about New York, we always have something nice to look that's educational. Okay, so get into the mess. Ray J's on the last nerve I own. I am sick of him. He's like 45 and he acts like a child. And not like even like a baby, but like one of those kids in elementary school. I used to disrupt the class. And like it was cute, but then when we try to study for the Regents, it's very unhelpful. So like he needs to stop. Like, first of all, the way that they allow him to act like that, it's like it makes me turned off to the show, because college is serious. Whether it's community, whether it's like a university, it's pretty serious. So it's just like, oh, you're letting him FaceTime in his presentation that he's supposed to be there. Okay, he's a he plagiarized. He can talk his way out of it, but he plagiarized. If he doesn't get kicked out of the program, like it's like that's just crazy. Like I'm not looking for next season, because obviously they don't care. Like, what's the point of giving them the college experience? If it was the regular college held with regular students, they wouldn't allow the students to continue school. So why are you treating these celebrities any type of way? And wait, what else was I gonna say? He's annoying. Big Frida and Slim too.
Anuli, you dropped out. Anuli will call back. But I agree with Anuli in regards to, especially when he FaceTimed in. I was like, that wouldn't happen in college. So I mean, you're always going to have the class clown, because that happened in college, that happened in grammar school, that happened in high school. So all of that. Let me bring Anuli back up. Hold on. What's going on, Anuli?
Yes, I dropped my phone and I pressed the button on the way. I'm sorry, I missed what you guys said, but Big Frida is like an example of how you can really like work your tail off, but still you don't get, what you deserve. Because how? Like that whole thing with Slim, he didn't know the date, he didn't know the person's name, and how did he get an A? Like that's not even funny. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this whole experience, like people like to watch you, producers watch it. Y'all have one more time because I'm sick of this show already. This whole episode it turned me down. Like people who take school seriously, this is like a joke. Like if then this say it's like a social experiment. Don't say that you're getting a certificate of completion. What are they completing? What are you completing? If Big Slim is getting the same grade as Frida,
I agree with you, Newell. I understand
right?
your frustration.
I'm sick of this. I just got me a doctorate, and like, imagine my Black self acting like that. But oh, you want to act like that? Oh, see what you're gonna complete. See what you're gonna complete. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's really annoying. But yeah, I hope you have a great day. Hey,
Thank you so much for calling. Bye. You can tell who's like a serious student and who used to get A's, because I understand what she's feeling, because I'm watching it and I'm thinking, let that have been me in school. Let that have been me. I get the frustration. I really do. I really do. Kari's backstage. We're going to bring up Kari next. She's going to be our last caller. What's going on, Kari?
Hey, how you guys doing today? So I just have some brief comments, because this show is not really that interesting. It's super boring. Ray J saying he campaigns for Trump and brings other Black men to him. That solidified to me that drugs really are bad for the brain. His answers are one thing, but that was something a little nefarious to me. Like him saying that was like this show at this point, I'm realizing that it's not something to be taken serious. Like they're not really going back to college. Those aren't real teachers. Those are paid actors. But him saying that was like a little, what are you doing, bro? Like, even if that's something you do, why are you saying that on TV? And then Nene had no problem graciously accepting a lower grade, but didn't step in to help Frida when she broke down. To me, it's something about her victim, like martyr complex, that like annoys me. It's like she always I don't know how to explain it. And then I want Lamar to consider a career in bathing. That's what I want him to do. I don't want him to consider any other career besides learning how to wash his behind. That's it. Like, seriously. And that's all I have to say.
All right, Kari. Thank you for calling in.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Okay. Tyra says, laughing out loud, those are real professors. I believe that they're professors, but I also believe that they're allowing these celebrities to get away with a lot, which I understand on one level. But when he FaceTimed in for his assignment, I was like, no, throw the whole thing away. And now we found out that he plagiarized the poem. Ray J plagiarized that poem from his friend Suave. Okay. So there was not a career in bathing. I can't. Anyways, guys, I appreciate all of you being here for our recap of College Hill Celebrity Edition. If you're part of the replay crew, I want to know your reaction to the latest episode 7. How did you feel about it? What did you think about it? How would you rate it? Live chat. If you had to rate this episode from 1 to 10, how would you rate it? I'm glad that it's starting to wind down, because I don't feel like they have a lot. So I don't need this season to be too long. I'm actually looking forward to season 2 and the other celebrities they'll bring together next time. I don't mind the celebrities they brought around this time, but I'm a little over Ray J and his antics as well. I'm a little over that. And I'm interested to see who will be valedictorian. If they make anyone else valedictorian besides Big Frida, I might lose it. Just saying. Chris says 5. You rated it a 5. Okay. I mean, if I had to rate this particular episode, I probably would rate it like a 6 or 7 out of 10, personally. Mario says hurry with season 2. I mean, they hopefully have already that work in the works. I would hope. Vanessa says, all jokes aside, Lamar had several strokes and needs cognitive training and help. And he said that he did not do all the things he should have done after he had all of those strokes and the heart attacks. Anuli said a 3. We already know Anuli is upset with this episode and this season. 8. Okay, a 7. All right, not bad. Katrina says a 7. All right, guys, we're almost at 200 likes. Like the video. It's an easy and free way of supporting the channel. Again, thank you all for being here and supporting and buying your coldest water bottle. Don't forget, they have other things on their website other than the coldest water bottle. They have things for your pets. They have coolers. They have ice packs. They have all kinds of things. They have all the things Be sure to check out coldest.com and use the discount code KEMP10 for 10% off of your order. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Not a 2 for you. Life of Leo says, I don't watch, so I can't rate, but Princess should be on next season. Not next. That would be interesting, but who's going to take care of those kids? Ray J? Ray J? Just saying. Yeah. Goldust has everything. All right. Make it make sense. Queen says, I won't watch this mess. Okay. Brooklyn Star says, nah, Lamar's been nasty. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. As I said to you before, stay tuned. I have another video that will be coming out after this one. Just give me like an hour. Yeah, a little bit like an hour. And it's another update. But as you know, here on the channel, we don't just talk about reality TV or reality TV news. We talk about everything in pop culture. So be sure to check out all the stories that you missed during our Tuesday takeover, and a story that I just posted about Irv Gotti talking about how he found out and was blindsided by Ashanti and Nelly's relationship. And the fans are giving him backlash because they were like, why do you care? You were married at the time. So be sure to check that out and everything that you may have missed over the weekend, including all of those Neo stories. Guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you to everyone that called in. Thank you to everyone that sent in a super chat. Shout out to our Team Kempire and Royal Court members. We appreciate you as well. And shout out to our moderators, guys. Don't forget to say thank you to our moderators. Thank you, moderators, for being here as well and holding us down in the live chat. We appreciate you. I will see you guys in the next video. I don't think we have any live scheduled for tomorrow, but don't forget, we will have our watch party tomorrow on TikTok. If not on TikTok, it will be on Instagram. All right, to watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and The Real Housewives of Dubai. And then on Thursday, we will be recapping Beverly Hills at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, Dubai at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, turn on your notification bell, join our Discord so you can also get notifications there at teamkempire.com/Discord. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you all for being here. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy birthday, Kaya. Happy 6th birthday.